then she is not lawful to him afterwards until she marries a husband other than him. And if the latter husband divorces her or dies, there is no blame on the woman and her former husband for returning to each other if they think that they can keep within the limits of Allah.
Did you hear what chapter 2, verse 230 says? In your Quran, It says, when a man, you divorce a woman, and she wants to return to you, or you want to return to her, you can until she marries someone else, and that someone else divorces her, right?
Yes.
And that person, if I divorce a woman, and I'm a Muslim, and she marries someone, and he divorces her, that person made her halal for me, lawful for me. He's known as muhallil, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want everyone to understand, because a lot of people don't understand the Quran. In chapter 2, verse 230, it says, if a man divorces a woman, he cannot take her back unless she marries someone, and that someone either dies or divorces her. Okay? Now, go to Deuteronomy 24, verses 1 to 4. Deuteronomy 24, verses 1 to 4.
If a man marries a woman and it becomes displeasing to him, because he finds something indecent about her, and he writes her a certificate of divorce, gives it to her and sends her from his house, and if after she leaves his house and becomes the wife of another man, and her second husband dislikes her and writes her a certificate of divorce, gives it to her and sends her from his house, or if he dies, then her husband who divorced her is not allowed to marry again, and she has been defiled. That will be detestable in the eyes of the Lord. Do not bring sin from the land the Lord your God is giving you.
Yeah, you keep reading too fast for some reason. I don't know why I have to repeat myself slowly, but that's okay. You got it. Deuteronomy 24, verse 1 to 4 says, if a man divorces a woman and she remarries, okay, stop flipping the pages. I know you got notes from your websites. Listen, Deuteronomy 24, if a man divorces a woman and she remarries, and that second husband divorces her or dies, the first man cannot take her back. That's disgusting, detestable to God. So let me ask you a question. Why did your prophet and his God command something that the God of Moses says is disgusting and despicable and detestable?
Well, it's two different books, the Quran and the
But you quoted Deuteronomy. No, but you quoted Deuteronomy. Mustafa, you're not getting it. You quoted Deuteronomy to prove Muhammad is prophesied. That very Deuteronomy says Muhammad's teaching is disgusting, detestable to the true God of Moses, and Muhammad is disgusting, and the true God of Moses would damn him to hell. So why'd you quote Deuteronomy?
It's like I said before, not all of Deuteronomy was changed.
No, I'm sorry, that doesn't work, Mustafa. You don't decide which parts of Deuteronomy you like and which you reject. You quote it, you're stuck with it. So stop quoting Deuteronomy, because we're going to delete your Quran and bury Muhammad when you do.